This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Supreme victory!
What's going on, everyone? Derek Blackman here. Welcome back to my channel. Feels good to be back. Gonna start making regular videos again. We're gonna be talking about the Take a Knee situation. I'm gonna be dedicating an entire video to it, which I didn't think I was gonna do, but it turns out there's a lot of stuff that's involved in it. Like, quite a bit. So, that being said, you know what that means, right? We're gonna be talking about football, baby, because it's football season. Let's do this! So hashtag Take a Knee. This is actually happening. This is actually a thing. And so this all started because of Colin Kaepernick. Over a year ago in the preseason of 2016, he took a seat during the national anthem, and I made a video about this. So I'm going to take a little clip so I can kind of, give you the rundown on what went down back in the day and what I said about it before.
I am not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color. He went on to say, quote, "To me, this is bigger than football, and it would be selfish on my part to look the other way. There are bodies in the street and people getting paid leave getting away with murder," end quote.
First of all, Colin Kaepernick is a celebrity, and, with a lot of celebrities, they get caught up in what they're doing, and then when they do find out about certain situations, like, say, things that have to do with activism, so obviously Colin Kaepernick is now aware of Black Lives Matter, and so he probably got a lot of the sound bites, got a lot of the videos that are being shared around in the black community showing you, the type of stuff that I've tried to debunk, about police brutality, because that's one of his main things that he focuses on, saying that, people of color are being oppressed by, police, and they're getting paid leave for killing people. And so that's one of the main things that I wanted to focus on. So essentially what happened then is still happening today. It's just blown up tenfold. You have a lot of celebrities, a lot of people with 7 salary or 6 salary figures just taking the knee during the national anthem, protesting. They got nothing better to do. They think that this is a good thing. They think this is going to solve something. They think that it's the right thing to do because their voice needs to be heard or some kind of nonsense. It really is hysteria, and it's leading into a bunch of branches of people just speaking, saying a bunch of BS and a whole bunch of nonsense. And of course the president had to get involved because he can't keep his mouth shut about anything, right?
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!"
He's a racist. He was a racist in the 70s. He was one in the 80s. He was one in the 90s. He was one when he first stepped into the political arena. He was one when he kicked off his presidential campaign. And now, unfortunately, he's using this bullhorn to really push racism further and further. And he is the president of the United States.
Now that statement isn't a huge deal coming from a sports fan, and Trump is a sports fan, but the problem is Trump is the face of the United States, and we want our president to act a little bit better, right? I'm with you guys when you think he's a loose cannon and he's a little bit irresponsible and he needs to kind of shut up a little bit and think before he tweets and says just all these soundbite cool things. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And as much as I said that the people that are causing all this hysteria and taking all these knees are dividing the country, just unnecessarily being retarded, I also think that Trump is doing the same thing with saying statements like this. He should know that the country is suffering right now. A lot of people, a lot of division, more than we've seen, at least in my lifetime. I know there's been way worse stuff way back in the day, but I'm talking about as long as I've been alive, I haven't seen this much division. I haven't, just everywhere. And it would be nice if the president would kind of chill out a little bit, let people kind of heal, let people kind of come together, but he keeps saying shit after shit after shit. But to be fair, largely the protests this time are about Trump, so of course he was going to say something. Before it was more about police brutality and a lot of other things, and like I mentioned in my previous video about it. But right now, it's majorly, I would say 90% about Trump. Here's the biggest problem why people are having a problem with this is because of what the national anthem represents and who it's tied to. Usually whenever they do the national anthem at sports stadiums or whatever, those events, it has to do with the military. They usually have military personnel doing certain things. They're the ones saluting, they're holding the flag. It's representing our country. It's representing our sovereignty and patriotism. So when you see people sitting down and bending the knee, people feel disappointed. They feel disrespected.
like, hey, this is our country. These people are defending our country, regardless of how you feel about the military. You know, the military-industrial complex. It's like, how do you the people, the troops that are there. Like, a lot of these people, I have friends, a lot of people that are in the military, and I respect them tremendously. And so, you know, a lot of those people, the national anthem, the flag means something to them. And you're taking a knee, and it seems like disrespectful. And now a lot of people are saying, I'm protesting for X, Y, and Z. It may not have to do with the military, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you have to look at it from their eyes and why a lot of people are mad. And because of this, a lot of people are protesting by burning their merchandise from the NFL.
Hi, I'm Jim Heaney. I'm a veteran United States Marine Corps, 80 through 84, served in Beirut. My wife, Marine Corps veteran, 1988, 1992, served in Desert Storm. I'm a lifelong Steelers fan, not anymore. Villanueva, I love you, brother. God bless you and thank you for standing. But as far as the Steelers go, no more. Not a fan of you, the NFL, any of it. Not standing for a flag, the fight that stands for the freedoms that we have. I'm gonna burn everything I have, never watch you again, no longer a fan. Steelers, my favorite hat, gone.
Earlier today I posted about people taking a knee at the stadiums. I have no problem with people protesting, that's their right. But this is a sporting event. This is an event that people and their families come to for fun, not to be told what political beliefs or what other people believe in should be forced upon them. There's another shirt. Oh, Football League champions? Champions of what? Nothing. You're nothing without your fans.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
There is an endless sea of videos of people burning their merchandise. I'm talking about hundreds, thousands of dollars of equipment because they just feel this disgusted. Now, I'm not one of those people that are insanely outraged because I'm like, okay, they're just taking a knee. But I am one of those people that thinks it's really stupid. And why I think it's really stupid is because one of the biggest things about sports in general is to escape politics. It's to escape the real world and have a good time. A lot of people like to come together and they like to root for their team and then after they leave, they get to go back to their lives doing grinding and they get to watch their CNNs or whatever the hell they're watching. See, and now people can't do that. They don't have that escape and you're trying to just force feed their crap on there. Yeah, you don't like Trump. Fair enough, man. But here's your job, here's this wonderful thing that people love sports, that people love the NFL, and here you go just throwing in people's face that, oh, I don't like Trump, I don't like Trump, I don't like Trump. But here's the thing, man, you guys also forget that there's a lot of people that voted for Trump that watch the NFL, and you're crapping all over them too. It's unfortunate because I want to tell you guys something real quick. It's a little bit off topic, but then it's really not, because I had a conversation with this one girl, and she kind of got a little bit of notoriety because she got disowned by her dad because she took a black guy to prom. Really messed up, majorly messed up. But the thing is, she's also a conservative. She believes in conservative values, so she voted conservative. She's clearly not a racist. Like a lot of people would suggest, say, you voted for Trump, so you must be this, you must be that. No. What I'm talking about is this mass hysteria, people just losing their minds, and people kind of want to just escape and watch a damn football game. And right now they can't even do that because you guys are just stirring the pot with all this garbage. Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with activism, especially you want your voice to be heard. But here's the thing, all these people, these multimillionaires, Kaepernick and all these people that are just, you know, sitting down and you know, just pissing people off, they can be doing so much better things. They have a ton of money, infinite resources. They can really be going to city councils. They can be trying to really affect change. They're going to be talking to police departments if they really want to talk about police brutality or any of the horrible things that they claim that is happening, you know? And there is a lot of bad stuff happening. We can do a lot better as a country. But doing stupid shit like that and further dividing people isn't the answer. This clearly isn't the answer. So, and unfortunately, it's probably going to get even worse. You're probably going to see a lot more people this Sunday doing it even more because they can't help themselves, man. They can't help themselves. So isn't this just one big clusterfuck? Something that could have been handled so much better by Colin Kaepernick a long time ago, manifested into something just terrible. Like, this is stupid, man. There's a lot of people that are like, damn, I just want to watch football, and I agree. I just want to watch football. I don't want to browse through my Twitter and browse through everything and just see take a knee and people getting pissed off, man. And I don't like that people are trying to equivalate this with stuff that went down back in the day with like sit-ins and the civil rights movement, where I'm like, dude, you're at a football game. You're at your job and all you're doing is taking a knee during a song that means a lot to a lot of people. That is not the same thing, man. This isn't civil disobedience. All this is a lot of people are saying this is exercising their freedom of speech, but I'm like, no, I think it's just sensationalism. I really do. I really think it's sensationalism, because at the end of the day, what is it really doing? Oh, people are talking. You're saying it's starting the conversation. What conversation, man? What's really going on? Like, what is this going to do at the end of the day? People taking a knee during the national anthem, what is it going to do? Is that going to do anything? No. Not even in the slightest. If you have some grievances, this isn't the way to go about it. There's much better solutions and you need to find them. Taking a knee isn't going to solve anything. And for any of you people taking part in this Take a Knee campaign, please, please keep your politics out of my sports. Hey guys, thanks for watching this. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Just want to thank my sponsor, Cat Beast. It's actually a really good one. They actually have a lot of good stuff because I wear a lot of hats. It's all good. You guys should check it out. You can get a discount, the discount code, and all the information's in the description link below. If you want to support this channel, hit me up on Patreon. You can also check out my PayPal, or you can also check out my merch stores, and all the links are going to be all over the place. So I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.